Hi guys, and welcome to a new episode of the Brutal Brotherhood. How are you guys doing today?
Vibing.
We're good.
Good?
Absolutely.
I'm here.
Listen.
Yeah,
We're live.
I'm
That is a
here.
good thing.
A miracle.
A miracle. I believe in a thing called love. So
Or
yeah.
a mythic.
A myth. So, before we start, what happened last time?
Ooh, so much.
We left.
You left!
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did.
How does it feel to be out of the kingdom?
Great.
Yeah.
Great. We're all excited.
We're excited to be adventuring.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We ran into Diffle's foster mom.
Oh, we
Yeah.
No, we did.
And she
She
tried to
almost
fight
threw her
her.
off a bridge. Yeah.
Yeah.
did. You almost killed her. That was a thing.
But I didn't.
Diffle woke up and chose violence that day.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm gonna push him off the bridge.
Are you sure about that?
Like the panic in
But,
my
like-
eyes.
But like, who among us wouldn't? Never mind. I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
Who among us wouldn't eat the foster mom's off?
Maybe this is not the time to bring up
Go
my
with
mom
that
issues.
Roleplay that later.
What a way to start this session.
That's
What
for
a way
me
to start
explore
it.
unhealthy D&D dynamics.
We
Mom,
are
just stand right
already
there, it's
on a
your
roll.
I mean, like I said to my because I was doing the podcast today, like I said to one of my castmates when two players were doing a really heavy roleplay scene, I just sent him a message like, D&D cheaper than therapy.
Yeah.
It's true.
It
Oh,
is.
God.
It's like, what? Us projecting our problems onto our characters and having a half an hour long chat about no.
Are your
No.
characters extensions of
Couldn't be
yourselves?
me.
Oh, okay.
I know. Not them constantly mirroring me. What? No.
What?
Not in this house.
Exposure therapy in my D&D? More likely than not. I don't think that's exposure therapy. I think that's wrong.
You know what? It is some kind of outlet. We're all hyper energetic theater kids with way too many emotions.
Oh, I feel
Yeah.
nothing.
It's okay. I feel them for you.
Okay, Jason Todd Kinney. We get it. I feel nothing.
In my
I feel
own house.
nothing.
In my own house.
So numb.
Oh my gosh. And with that energy in the house, let us start the session! So, just a reminder as well, a couple of things that also happened was that also Diffle had an unusual dream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Mm.
Yeah, she forgot about that too.
Yeah.
You woke up like, wow, right, let's move on.
Empty.
Collective
thoughts.
memory.
I did, like, probably wasn't important. I'll just...
Yeah.
Fever dreams happen all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. As you guys have finally started, you're in Damara. The beautiful landscape there. So, I'm guessing Aldion is in the front. Steering
I'm
the
driving.
horse. Is anyone next to Aldion? Okay. Tannel's next to Aldion.
Oh,
As... Oh! Oh!
You bitter served.
As the three of you...
I have a new son.
It's fine. Theoden's gonna go sit in the back.
Oh.
I could be on Aldion's lap and then
That's not.
That is not making it better. That is not making it
Aldion
better.
can be
That makes
Aldion
it
can be
so much
teaching him
better.
how
What
to
are you
drive.
talking about? Yeah.
Fine. Theoden's gonna be in the
I
back.
just can't reach the pedals.
You know when you drive the car on your dad's lap? what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
You do some little donuts
Yeah.
in the circle. Love it. Don't do donuts with Gladiator, please. Don't
tell you
do
what to
it.
Yeah.
Don't do it. No.
As the rest of you are in the back. So, they're a bit static coming from you, Jules.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what to do about that.
There you go. I think that's good. Yeah. Yeah, it stopped. Perfect. Okay. So it is a beautiful sunny morning. As you go on the winding road by this beautiful river water situation in the background, as you have seen on the map. So right now you are pretty much following that, and you'll hopefully meet a tavern or someplace for the night tonight, as it seems like there are a lot more people like crossing you as you travel. So is there anything you guys want to do this lovely morning?
I'd like to go apple picking, if we can do that to feed the
Wow.
the
So
horses.
sauce.
That's cute.
Make a perception check to try to see if you can find any apples.
Okay.
Actually, can you make a
don't do that
perception or nature check? Choose. You can choose.
That's up to you.
You can choose. Which one are you better at?
I'm exactly the same in both. That makes no difference. 15 either way.
Yeah.
We'll say nature because I'll make further perception checks. I want to say that I've made a nature check.
Oh, okay, great. Yes, you made a nature check, brother. You found apples. Yeah, and they're like beautiful, like red ones. They seem to be wild apples as well. So I'm guessing your character would actually check if they were from someone's garden.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. There's no way Tanner would be bold enough to steal straight away like that bold. I'm on the road now. I'm an adventurer. I can take what I want. No, he makes sure that he's just like these are like royalty-free apples.
Royalty-free apples!
Copyright-free apples.
I love this boy. I love this boy and also Channel.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh.
Jules!
God.
Jules!
Boys.
We're getting like echoes from you, and it sounds like the voice of God.
Yep. Yeah. Say something again.
Jules is our god now.
Oh, is that me?
Yeah!
Oh, my echo is on. Sorry.
So now enough of people's Patreon.
There's an echo switch on my mic for some reason.
I mean,
So whenever I want to be dramatic, I can just turn it off and become God. I can turn it off. Sorry.
if you roll intimidation anytime and it's a natural 20, I'll let you use that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't hear myself at all, so when it's on, I have no idea.
Wow, this is the start of the stream.
I am very comfortable with the energy we've created in the studio today.
Doing great, you guys.
Absolutely.
We're doing great.
Ooh, oh my gosh. As you find some wonderful apples, do you want to use a bag or just your arms to try to carry them?
No, I use a bag.
Yeah.
I'm no heathen.
Heathen. Yes.
Bag.
You find a bag and you easily get some apples down.
Cool. I bring them back and I sort of toss one to each of my members, like, hey, look, apple for you.
It probably
morning.
smacks me in the face because I have a level of exhaustion.
Oh yes.
Oh
you
no.
Incredible.
do. You don't even try to do a dex save. You just accept it.
Yeah.
And then I feed. Is it Gladiator, the horse?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feed Gladiator.
Make an animal handling check, please.
Okay. 10.
Yeah, he like reluctantly takes the apple because he just doesn't know you. So he
That's
like
fair.
he just
Yeah.
like
This is
horses.
on my road to becoming friends with Gladiator.
Yeah, he like
Aldion's gonna pat Gladiator on the shoulder and lean in and go, "He's a good boy."
he takes the apple after you say that.
Cool.
Oh, dude.
And then I
Cute.
climb back. I climb back into the cart and just kind of settle down fairly pleasant. I'm munching on an apple, obviously.
Mm.
Nice.
I love that.
Yeah.
So you continue down the road. Anything else you guys want to do this lovely morning? No?
Baden is tired after his last little moments.
Yes.
That beautiful hangover he had.
He's just like...
He's on day 2 of feeling. You know?
And Diffle, how's she doing?
She's kind of just vibing on a different kind of level of vibe, but still very much vibing.
Okay. And and Seed is just now with like a cartoon wound,
A little bruise.
a little bruise,
Like it's like right in the middle where the tattoos are on my forehead.
Yeah.
Like a target.
It's a target. Steve's probably doing the same thing that he did the past couple of days, where she's just like kind of huddled in the like corner of a cart and like just casting spells just to like practice.
That's cool.
Aldion's probably, I think he's still probably pretty tense from, not sleeping last night, and then also, he just seems to be like glancing around a little bit more, just a little on edge. He doesn't, he's not vibing super great right now.
No.
Whoop.
As you guys drive ahead, again, you meet a couple of people going the opposite direction. You see either people that are trying to cross the bridge. They crossed yesterday. You also either just meet other adventurers. You see a couple of soldiers that walk past you. And the closer you get to what you presume will be a town, the more people, again, cross your paths. There are a couple of times you get that awkward thing that's someone else has a carriage and they have to like go around you. You have to go around them to get past them. As you enter a little tiny town, which seems like a town that just has a little, what people kind of use to get between places. You can buy supplies here, as well as maybe get some food at a tavern. There's also a board for quests. A lot of different things that I hear, and you can see kids like playing around as well, with their little wooden swords. And yeah, what do you guys, if you guys choose to stay here, is there anything you'd like to see, or do you want to continue?
Maybe pick up some more rations.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how are we doing on food?
Yeah, just for the day ahead.
You should be fine on food, since you kind of got a lot from the kingdom.
That's true.
Yeah.
And you,
I guess it's gonna be in one day.
yeah, it's literally been one night. I think you'll be. I think you'll be fine.
And
Aldion kind of wants to see if the tavern sells like ale or mead to go,
Yeah,
like
definitely.
a little tankard.
don't
Possible.
drink and drive, kids.
Don't tell me what to do.
I said kids.
It's the
You're older than me.
It's the medieval
I'm the dad.
ages. They're allowed to do whatever. There are no drinking and driving rules.
So
There are no laws.
There's not even any permits.
yeah, he's gonna station Gladiator at like a place nearby. I don't
Yeah.
know where. Probably
Yeah,
like
there are stables, and there
Where?
seem to be a lot of people right where the stables are. But you do find like a place where you can just on the side, so you didn't have to like pay for it. Just get Gladiator there as you go into the little tavern. It is the smell hits you. This is definitely a place where a lot of drunkards come. So the smell of like stale ale and like sweat and dirt is a lot, as you see a lot of like people either like asleep on one of the tables from like a late night. You see some like sketchy people in another corner. You see a couple of adventurers and a couple of knights and stuff bragging about their latest quest. It's a mix of people, but they don't seem like the best type. As you go towards
Aldion
the bar.
is completely unfazed by this, like, the energy that is in this room. He's just, like, walks right up to the counter, leans onto it by the bartender and goes,
Mhm.
"How much for a tankard of ale? Or for carrying out? I don't know what it's called."
It's like a big guy, like a huge, like 6 feet tall, like muscly man with like tattoos that just like slowly, like it feels like it takes him a bit to walk. It's like a guy that has been training at the gym but hasn't stretched a day in his life, kind of walk. As he goes up to you and like, 1 copper.
Aldeon grabs the copper and gives him 2. And he goes, "Give me 2."
And as he takes it, looks at you, as he tries to read you, like, goes, and he seems unfazed as he pours 2 ales for you, and just like almost slam them on the counter. And
"Thank you. I appreciate the service." And he takes both of them.
do you go outside with it?
Yeah, he's probably just gonna turn around and head back to the cart.
Yeah.
That's all he really wanted.
Yeah. You do that crazily. Seed, is there
Beautiful.
anything you'd like to do in this little, like, middle section thingy?
Nothing that I can really think of off the top of my head. I probably just kind of like, I think I'm just like drawn to movement. I'm just kind of watching the kids run around, just like, all right.
like
he's very tired.
Aww.
just
like when you're in school and you have like 3 projects due for the next day and you haven't started any of them yet, so you're just like furiously chugging coffee and you're trying to like get all this work done, but you're panicking because you know you're not going to get it done. So then you're just like, there's this wave of calm that just washes over you of like, I've resigned myself to my fate. I'm probably going to die today, and you know what? I've made my peace. That's him right now.
Oh my
I got hit
God.
in the head with an apple.
It's that kind of day.
Fierce.
Kando kind of sees and sees like the exhaustion on Seed's face, and he's just like,
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get something. I think I might know something that might help. And he goes to the bartender and he's just like, this may be a long shot. Can I just have some hot water with ginger, cayenne pepper, and lemon?
The bartender looks at you. His eyes become like 2 slits as he again just walks very slowly, because it feels like he can't really walk faster than that. As he leans down at you like, what kind of establishment do you think we are?
Oh no.
It was this a long this I feel like this long shot has fallen short.
He like, as he stares at you, he takes out a glass and puts he takes out a glass. He takes like water, not even warm, just water, pours it in, and then he puts the nearest thing he feels, which is a carrot, puts it into the glass, and just slowly like, here
Love
you
this
go.
man.
He tried.
Yeah, that's no.
Is there a
that's
problem?
Not, that's like, you know what? That's not even close. It's okay. Thank you. I'll try elsewhere. And Tano kind of just like backs away, checks to see if Aldeon's near, and then kind of continues to back away. It's like and then only then is he noticing the kind of atmosphere in this whole room, because he hasn't read this room at all. He's just wandered in and he's fine. He's just like, oh, this was definitely a mistake. You know what? I'm gonna try like an apothecary or maybe a chemist, and then we'll see how we go over there. Thank you for your business, sir. You may not see me again, which I think will be fine. And he just
When he comes out of the tavern, Aldeon's like tucking the ale away into the back of the cart. He sees him and goes, "Nice energy in there, isn't it?"
they're very laid back.
It's like being back home. Miss it.
It smells of my uncle and it doesn't reassure me. Let's go elsewhere.
Theoden, what do you do?
He's sad because he's poor.
Oh,
And that's the mood.
He literally has no money. He has never not had money in his life, but he has no money because he spent it on the health potions from Merlin. And he's-
yeah.
God, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so he can't do shit. And he's sore from throwing his guts up the day before. And it's just like not having a good day. So he's just like sitting, staring, and like giving the impression of like, do not talk to me kind of thing.
Okay. Does he have his instrument like outside of his bag, or like are they visible on him?
He's tuning it aggressively.
Okay.
Then he snaps a string and he goes and then he goes and then starts it again, and like everything he's doing is just like mad, and he goes and then he's tuning it. But like maintaining eye contact with just nothing. As
he's tuning it, you suddenly notice a pair of small eyes at you. As you see someone like too short to really see onto the cart, a tiny girl with pigtails, as you can literally you just see her eyes. If this is the cart, you just see her like staring at you, tuning the instrument, as she's just in awe.
Oh no.
She hasn't said a word. She just stares.
Theoden just makes eye contact with her and continues tuning. He just...
It's like a little
and then
staring
I guess after
contest.
he tunes it a little bit.
Aldion, Can Aldion notice the little girl?
Yeah. You go in the back, and she's just standing there looking. Like, not even looking, staring at Theoden intensely.
So Aldion's gonna notice her, and then, like, after he's done putting the ale away, he's gonna kneel down in front of her and go, "Hello there."
She looks slowly, almost afraid to break eye contact with Theoden, and she like slowly looks up at you, and then just points, and then just goes back and stares.
Aldion's gonna say, "Would you like me to get him to play a song for you?"
Instead of like a slow movement, there's a rapid movement, and she just like nods furiously.
Aldion's gonna stand back up and then turn to Theoden and be like, Theoden.
Theoden's just gonna look at him. He's just gonna...
Can you play our song?
Our song?
Please.
He does it. He just wordlessly does it. But he's looking at Aldion as he's doing it.
Oh.
He's not having a good day, but he'll do it.
As you play,
And then at the very end, he breaks the string. He breaks the string because he's just doing it aggressively. And he's like, you know how you get whenever something like just goes wrong every time? You just have that moment of like quiet rage. He just goes, and then he looks back at the little girl and he goes, "I'm done now."
She
And
like
then
smiles. She smiles so broadly and starts clapping furiously, and like absolutely like is ecstatic as she just again stares at you for a tiny bit with a broad smile and then just runs away.
Oh, cute.
Like kids do.
Cute.
Like good kids do. There's not very many.
No, sadly not. Difficult.
I wish there were more cute kids, but it's a myth. So, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're kind of.
No, that's
It's a
fine.
meat.
It's a meat. Diffle, what do you want to do?
So Dipple hasn't really been to this kind of town before, so she kind of perks up a little bit, and she's like, "I'm gonna take some mental pictures." She gets out of the wagon, and she's like, click. And then she goes to the tavern where Aldion was, and she goes up to the guy, and she's like, "Hello," click. And then she leaves, and she sees a little girl running away, and she's like, "Oh," click. And then she goes back into the wagon again. And she's like, "Okay, I'm done now. I'm ready to go. I have my mental pictures."
As you take the last click mental picture, a little butterfly lands on her finger.
Aww. Well, she doesn't want to, interrupt the butterflies. So she goes, click. Clicks at it. No, don't give me that look. Don't give me that look. But she has it.
Why did you get so aggressively close to it?
I thought you were gonna eat it.
I'm living a past experience. Duh.
I don't want to disturb the butterfly.
I love the thought of you doing that and being like, ah, crap, it's blurry. Like, I didn't.
I blinked. I didn't get the picture right.
Yes, like, ah, damn it. The lighting's all wrong.
Let me just move.
Damn it.
Yeah, so the it's like a blue butterfly as you see it like fly away from your finger and it lands on top of one of your horns.
Oh, cute.
As it's just chilling there. Yeah, as it's just chilling there.
At that point, Theoden's gonna go click. He's just making fun of her.
You know how dads do?
Yeah.
Again, and it's the most awkward pose as well. Like, it just half smile, kind of blurry. It's not quite in frame. Parent pictures.
Oh my god.
As you guys do this, just to get some ale and just to stretch your legs, you get onto the wagon again as you continue out. It is now around 4 p.m. as you guys go forward. Let me see. And yeah, so I'm just gonna double check something real quickly. Sorry. This is why I have my notes here, but I also have notes there. It's always great to have places in different places than you actually need them to. Yeah, so I'm just gonna, while I'm doing this, you guys are on the road. If there's anything you guys want to do.
You gotta take a short rest.
Short rest. See, do you wanna take a little rest so you can get? Do you wanna take like
That.
yeah? Sleep a bit?
See that would be the smart choice. So guess what I'm not gonna do?
Oh no.
Oh no.
I live for the exhaustion.
Absolutely.
Okay.
He's not thinking. He's just practicing his spells in the corner of the cart.
All right. As you do that, okay. As you go on the road, you see that there are like street signs, pretty much, showing you like different like sides. And on the way where you're going is a place called Dunwich. It seems to be the closest town right now as you are going, that's the sign that comes up multiple times in the direction that you are heading. It is, most of you haven't really heard about it, most of you aren't really from Damara, but it is just one of the just another like small town, not like a wayward town like you were in right now, but an actual like little town. As you guys get there around like 8 p.m, 4 hours of travel, it's getting quite late as the sun goes down as you enter this town in Dunwich. So, the question is, are you travelers feeling wanting to stay out tonight, or do you want to stay at a tavern tonight?
I'd like a room. That'd be nice. Since we're here.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
I don't care. Sleeping is sleeping.
Okay. As you get there, there is an inn called the Spinner's Rest. As it seems like the stables are closed at the moment, but you can see like there is a like almost like a handmade sign which is redirecting people to like the back of the tavern, which seems to have a couple of horses as well. So you guys, if you guys want to stay there for the night, you get your carriage and just get it to the back where there's a bit of an eave for the horses.
Awesome.
Okay.
Nice.
As you walk in, there are not a lot of people there. There is a human barmaid you can see with dark hair just cleaning stuff up. There is an elven man behind the counter. He looks quite tired as well, as he is just going through some books and just cleaning some of the the cups as well. Again, it seems actually that you're the only people there at the moment. Seems like a quiet night at the Spinner's Rest. As all of you walk in, the barmaid, she looks up at you and gives you a very lovely smile. Good afternoon, adventurers. I'm guessing you guys want to sit down for a tiny bit, don't you?
I could go for a drink.
All right, a round of ale for the table.
Please.
Yes, please.
Right, Aster, as she looks at the man, and he nods and gets a couple of ales for the table. Ooh, there's something happening with your wife.
Yeah, there is something happening. I see it.
Okay.
Oh, what was that?
I don't know. It was painful.
That's the truth.
As she does that, woo, sorry. Ha! I just saw my life flash before my eyes for a second there.
It's okay. Take five.
You guys get a little corner of the inn as she gets you a couple of ales around the table. She's like, there's a vegetable soup made from the garden, from the vegetable from the garden today. If there's something you guys would like to eat.
I will take that.
Yes, please.
I like soup.
As she again gives you a smile. Make a perception check.
All.
Yeah, whoever wants to.
Okay.
Oh.
4.
Is it? Oh, 21.
21. Okay.
Nice.
Ooh, 17.
Okay.
I'm perceiving.
Zach, what did you get?
4.
4. Zach, you're just happy to see food.
I am.
Yeah, Tano is happy to see food and ale, and just and what did Aldion get, Jules?
Oh, he's not rolling.
He's not rolling. That's fair.
Aldion can never see anything. I'm not doing perception checks.
He has a clear goal and objective. It's fine. We get it.
Yeah,
As
exactly.
the three of you, since all of you rolled high enough, you see as she brings the ale and the soup for everyone, you do see that she has some bruises on her. And as you now look closely, she has some dark circles around her eyes, as some of her hair is a tiny bit matted, as if she put it up in a hurry. It's kind of like a half up, half down situation. She doesn't seem to be saying anything, but you just notice it as she puts it down.
Insert the "I'm in danger" meme.
Yeah, basically.
Well, Tan just eats. Tan hasn't seen shit, so he just eats his food like an idiot.
Yeah.
Aldion's he's mostly ignoring his food and mostly drinking.
Yeah. As that feels right for a second. She looks at
Satan does not like the vibes.
Yeah.
He does not like the vibes. He's suspicious. But he's not saying anything.
She looks at you guys so you guys are adventurers. We don't get a lot of new ones. There's a lot of old adventurers that come and tell the same stories over and over again. But I would love to hear some stories if you guys have any.
One spotted duck. Do you want to hear about that story?
Oh no!
I would love to hear
He
about
starts,
that story.
Shoveling his soup in faster.
Get it. Take it away.
Yeah.
Take it away.
He just looks at her and then makes eye contact and then eats a thing of soup and then goes back to eating soup. It's not the story for him to tell. Not the story.
She looks down well, it seems to be quite a mixed reception when it comes to one story that you've had. tell me a story that feels good for everyone then.
One time I killed a troll.
Oh, that's quite exciting.
That's very true.
It didn't like our responses to riddles. And then it kicked his butt, and he points to Theoden. And then he turns around, and then I got mad that it kicked his butt. So I killed him.
Right, so you're a loyal bunch at least.
I also don't like riddles.
No. Who does?
They don't make any sense.
Out his life,
I quite like riddles.
being honest.
Aldion like turns to Tannel and is like, "You like riddles?"
I find it keeps me sharp. Up here.
What?
If you're sharp here, you're sharp in your feet and in your soul.
How is your head
He
sharp?
pats him on the shoulder.
Yeah.
You're sort of like clever.
Okay.
You know.
I don't get it.
Theoden just pats Albion's hand. He's like, don't think too much about it, dear. Just go on. It's fine.
I look
think it's
at the
more.
waitress. I look at the waitress with like a spoonful of soup like halfway to my mouth, and I go, "We are very tired."
And she nods and smiles like, well, yeah, I can get behind that. I'm Tilly, by the way. If you guys need any rest for the night, there are a couple of bedrooms upstairs. And I'm sorry about the stables. We were trying to repair them as one of the horses from another venturing party got a bit wild, but I'm glad you found the little Eve at the back of the bar.
Gladiator seems happy with it.
Excuse me, it's very quiet in here. Has nobody passed through recently?
No, sadly. It's it's hunting season, you see. So a lot of people that live here are hunters, so they're out in the woods at the moment. So maybe it was good that you found this place and not slept outside, or else you maybe become target practice.
Oh.
Then they would have been dead.
Ow.
The flashbacks Theoden just got. Oh.
Why do I also feel like this is foreshadowing?
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Since Titano's like actually actively engaging in conversation, can he make another perception check to see if he notices the
Yes, he can.
sort of
I'll
particular variance?
allow it. I'll allow it.
Thank you.
As he's doing that,
on.
Seed like looks back up at her and he's like, "Your hunters don't know not to aim for people? That's weird."
She like looks at.
That's
Seed
bad
as-
hunting.
She looks at Seed like they have overactive imagination, to say the least. But it's just more safer to be in the towns at this time of night around these areas. But I promise you, when you leave in the morning, you won't see anyone like that again.
What are you hunting that people
Yeah.
are targets?
Oh, wolves,
Theoden's wondering the same thing.
wolves, deers, that kind of stuff.
I don't look like either of those
Deers
things.
do not walk on two legs.
You mean people with horns? They're just gonna hunt people with horns?
She looks at you like, oh no, I promise
This is
you.
a little racist.
It's not. That is. She like laughs a bit. That is not what I meant. I just said it was safer, just in case.
For people with horns, I see.
Hmm.
Okay.
And she like, just excuse me, I have to go and get something done in the back. I'll be right there. And she goes to the back of the bar where the Elwyn man is there as well, just cleaning.
He seems
Aldion's
nice.
is like hunched over his bowl, and he's gonna like lower his voice as best as a dragonborn can, which is not very well. But he's gonna lower his voice as best he can and be like, "I have a bad feeling about this."
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
Theoden
I don't
just
like it.
nods. Yeah, Theoden nods. It's like something here does not quite sit right with me.
Can I go and try and just sort of
Hunted?
Teno kind of realizes that that something's a little amiss, and he wants to try and overhear the conversation between the two bartenders.
Okay, yeah. Roll a perception check.
18.
Okay, yeah. They definitely aren't like saying anything. You just hear her saying like, maybe you could get some of the rooms ready for them so they have at least a good night's sleep. And he's like, yeah, I'll do that. I think there are some linens down in the basement. I'll get those up. And they're just, again, they just seem really tired. You don't get the feel that I mean, she's very skinny and doesn't have any muscles, so she doesn't seem really strong, and neither does the other man. As he gets a couple of like extra linens from the basement and goes up and just readies. Seems like he's readying a couple of beds as she's just cleaning behind the bar and putting things into place.
Okay. Nothing amiss there then. Can I look around the tavern itself, see if there's any like stuff out of place?
Yeah.
Well, I can give you that with the perception check you already rolled since it was an 18.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay.
You look around and it seems quite clean.
Okay.
As it seems alright. It doesn't seem weird in any way at the moment.
Okay.
At the moment.
Well, it doesn't seem weird at all.
So-
It seems clean.
So are we the only ones in the whole place besides those two?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. And there's like no one outside either?
You can hear people walk outside, like footsteps. But
Okay.
that's it, like people just going back home. It just seems like a very quiet night in this little village.
I like how we're also suspicious. We're like,
Yeah,
Mm.
I know. Oh, it's just
Bad vibes.
I think we should head to bed sooner rather than later. I'd like to get out of here as soon as
agree.
possible.
Yes, I agree with that one.
She doesn't hear that
Okay.
as she goes over to you and is like, so are you, as she sees the empty bowls. Have you guys eaten all of it? Or has...
Yeah.
Yeah. As
Yes.
she sees the empty bowls
Yes.
and the ale as she starts cleaning up and like, I'll show you to your rooms. Just follow me. And she takes them all, puts them at the bar, and then goes up the stairs, and gives you all like, so we only have 2 rooms, but I guess you can either share one room or you could split up.
I'm okay with anything.
We'll
I will
sleep
share.
So 2
sharing a bed.
Oh, all right. As she gives you Theoden 1 key, and she gives you Tannel the other. And she's like,
Cool.
you guys can figure out how you want to split up for the night, and I hope you sleep well. I will do all of the payments and stuff in the morning when you wake up. As she smiles and goes downstairs.
Theoden looks over to Ali and he's like, you're going to have to pay for all that for me, dear. Thank you. And then walks into a room.
Doesn't even give him a chance to reply. Leon just like lets out like a bone weary sigh and just shakes his head and follows him into the bedroom.
Yeah.
Alright, as you do that, and then we got, so the 2 of you go to one room, so who's gonna go to the other one?
I'm following
Go
Diffle.
the other
I'm
one.
going wherever Diffle's going.
Diffle, where are you going?
All right. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna give the 2 others some time to rekindle their love flames, and I'm gonna go to the other the other room.
Gross! Gross!
I love that you said love flames. The love flames. I'm like,
What are we doing that even I don't know about? Dang.
I love flames!
There's been
What the fuck
some
else does that
distance.
mean?
It means that the
Crocheting.
fire has been burnt out, and they need to hug it out to, rekindle
Yeah.
that
Ah, yeah, it's a
Hugging.
hug.
Hugging.
Hug.
Yeah.
Special hug.
special hug.
Hugging is what she meant.
Yeah.
PG-13
see.
this stream.
yeah, like someone said, oh my god, they were campaign mates. Exactly.
And they were
Oh my God, they
hugging.
were campaign
And
mates.
they were hugging. Oh my god, they were hugging.
Tending.
As the 3 of you go to the other room. It seems to be, again, single beds in all of the rooms, so I'm guessing the dads will squish 2 of them to make a double, as the 3 of you have 1 single room each. As you see, sleep takes you immediately. You just literally, your head touches the pillow and you just suddenly get knocked out.
I don't even pull the blankets up over me. I don't even take my coat off or my shoes off or anything. I just face plant.
Straight down onto the pillow. As you, Diffle and Tannel, you see this happening.
It's Kiki's delivery service when she face plants into the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Knocked out.
I just kind of have Tenno just kind of has a general good night to the room, and then just like turns
The
over.
very last thing I do before I like knocked out is just raise a hand in acknowledgement.
Nice.
Oh my god.
If both of them are asleep, I'm gonna go over to Seed and I'm gonna take his shoes off and put them beside the bed, and I'll put the blanket over him to tuck him in, and then I'll go over to make sure that he's okay, and then I'm gonna go to sleep.
Thank you. So you do
Cute.
that. As you then go to sleep.
I love my tiefling sister.
Yes. And then the dads.
That's
What do you do?
so Aldion's gonna
We don't
he's taking
hug.
off
That's what we don't do. We don't
we
hug.
hug. Aldion's taking off his shoulder piece and he's like setting it down by the bed and like putting his weapons down as well. And then he turns to Theoden and he goes, I have a bad feeling. I don't like it here.
Theoden nods and he's like, I can't quite place what it is, but something here just does not feel right. It all freaks me out a bit. I don't like not knowing things.
Hopefully it's just a wrong gut feeling.
Theoden nods and he's like, yeah. He's peeved out. Something about this is just like,
And then he's gonna climb into bed and hold out his arms.
Cute. Theoden, just kind of looks at him. And then just speeds right into it and just goes right into him. Just like nose dives. Right.
That feel when
Can
you
I roll
nose
for
dive into.
acrobatics? Can I roll for acrobatics
Yes.
right now?
Yes, if you must.
Okay.
Oh my god, if you
Yes.
fail.
We must. Oh my god, net one, please.
18.
Ah, yes.
Oh, fuck
Just
yeah.
I do a
smoothly.
little flip.
flip smoothly as if you defy gravity. Just like
Excellent.
fly almost gracefully like a ballerina into his arms.
Nice.
Very romantic.
Nice.
Look at us.
As you
Look at us.
guys fall asleep, and just the heaviness, especially you see, just fills you. It's around the middle of the night, it's 3 a.m. when you suddenly hear an inhuman scream.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
That's the feeling. That's the feeling.
I love it.
Yeah.
You get an inhuman scream that just almost echoes throughout the entire tavern.
I'm
Immediately up.
straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Theoden bolts up out of bed. Doesn't even put his normal shirt on and everything. He's in his little jammies, but he is out the door freaking out. What is happening?
You can hear that. Are you trying to be stealthy as you go out?
Yes.
I love.
He's not wearing shoes.
Yeah.
He's not wearing shoes. So
Yeah.
so he's not gonna make boot noises.
Okay.
So did I roll for stealth?
Yes. Rest of you, do you also go out of your
Okay.
rooms?
Aldion's gonna rush over to the other room and make sure that the scream wasn't one of the rest of the party.
Yeah. You
So I got 21 for stealth.
21. Okay, good to know. The rest
Yeah.
of you, do you guys open the ones in the other room? Do you guys open your door, or do you stay in your beds?
I first of all strap my sword and get arm myself fully.
Okay.
And then I'm assuming the others are completely awake. They're not sleeping. Actually, Seed might be sleeping through this. I'd like to point out.
No, even
Oh,
Seed.
I didn't think about that.
What? Actually, yeah. Seed, can you make
What? What do you want me to do?
just perception, I guess.
It's a perception check. It's a 7.
You are.
Oh, boy.
asleep. You are fast zonked out. So Tannel, you and Diffle lock eyes as both of you wake up, as you have heard the scream. You
Okay.
as you said, your reaction was to put on the sword, but that also means that Algion, you had time to then come into their room to check on them. As you see Tannel putting on his sword, Diffle most likely also just awake and getting ready, as Seed is still zonked out on his bed.
Is everyone all right? Why
Yeah,
the
we're
fuck is
fine.
Seed still asleep?
You guys go wake him up. I'm gonna go and see what's up. I'll be right back. And can I go into stealth?
Yes. Into stealth.
Into stealth.
Press circle.
To stealth.
Yeah. I got 15.
Okay. You and Theoden meet each other in the hallway as both of you feel stealthy. You assume that you're quite quiet. As you go down the
Don't
stairs.
be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. As you
Just like great like, you know, the going down the stairs, like they're like Kronk does.
Yeah.
As you guys
Like Theoden has his hair down and everything.
Yeah.
He's like in his little undershirt, like open and stuff. And his little pants.
Kind of just like, I know this is like really scary, but isn't this kind of cool?
I love him. Okay, sorry.
I love him.
Continue.
As you
Theoden
guys
just like looks at him and he just like, and then he just like is be quiet, and then like they keep going.
go down the stairs, it doesn't creak. Since you rolled high enough stealth, you rolled high enough to not creak the stairs. As you imagine, you heard the scream come from the further end. The entire tavern is still quiet. There is no one there downstairs. As you again hear a little noise, but it's not coming from this part of the building per se, as it feels like it's almost at the outside. As you...
Gladiator.
Don't fucking joke with me like that. Don't fucking joke with me like that.
Okay.
Don't fucking touch my horse, I swear to God.
Tannel, as you go back to the window where the back Gladiator seems fine, and as he's just lying there sleeping.
Okay.
But you do
but the
feel
noise
like
didn't come from the stables.
Oh, he's not in the stables. He's at the back.
Oh, the back, around the back. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
but it does feel like it's coming from that sort of direction.
Tanner ushers Theoden over. I think it's coming from this
I'm
way.
in danger.
I think it's where it came from.
Okay. Theoden like nods and he's like going with him. They're going.
Okay. As you
They got their detective hats on.
as you go outside, where the stables are, you see as you peek through the window that she said that the stables were closed because of a wild horse, but it seems fine. Minus the amount of cobwebs that are just there. Like in the windows and like in the corners. As you peek in, it's too dark to see what's in there. Do you want to go in and see? Or do you wait for the others?
This is some eldritch horror Lovecraft.
I know.
Do
Theoden's
I
a
want
dumb
to?
twink,
No, should
so he's
I?
going in.
Probably.
He's going in.
Yeah,
Okay.
I follow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jules is like, without the theme?
And y'all running in without your barbarian? Come on.
As
Honestly.
That's not our fault. You gotta catch up. Come on, let's go.
as you open the clink to the stables, I'm gonna go back to the others. As you, Aldion, wake up Seed.
It's a duck.
I don't wake him up. I scoop him up in a bridal carry.
Oh,
I'm picking this boy
That
up.
would, in fact, wake him up.
okay.
He scoops up
That would wake him up.
Seed, and he's carrying Seed out the door and like motioning with his head to Diffle to follow him. And I'm probably not gonna roll for stealth because I doubt he's very quiet while carrying
You
someone
have
else.
also the ribbon, remember.
That's true. I have a plus. Never mind. Let's try that. I got a plus. a dice. I know how to
Okay,
roll.
continue.
Okay. So I will do stealth. I will do stiff.
That's tippy
Oh,
toes.
wow.
Tippy claws, I should say.
20, a
20.
not natural.
Whoa!
No, it's a dirty 20, but
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
that's definitely what you
Yeah.
need to also carry someone else in your arms as you are
Okay.
stealthing. You are very
So
quiet.
Drunk.
Oh, sorry. While I'm carrying him, I'm updating him on what happened, but like I also, Leon understands what it's like to be like woken up in the middle of the night and like not knowing where you are and like freaking out. So like he's talking very, very quietly, but like very, very like gentle, and he's like, "Seed, it's me, Aldeon. We heard a scream. We don't know what it is. Don't be afraid. We're going to go check it out. I am holding you in my arms, and we are going down. That is what is happening."
Outstanding.
Okay. Okay.
Let me know when you can walk on your
Tail-
own, and I'll put you on your feet.
Tail is lashing.
Diffle,
Oh, we have.
what do you do?
Diffle suddenly remembers that she has a tail. And she just kind of goes. Do I need to be stealthy? Should I roll for stealth?
Yeah, do you want to be
Yeah.
stealthy?
Ends by accident as they go down the stairs.
That'd be
Oh.
funny.
I'm never gonna sleep because of y'all. It's gonna be me going down. I got a 15.
Yeah, okay. So you feel like you're quite stealthy as well as you're following the two others down the stairs, avoiding all the creaks in the floorboard as you
bring my
go in. You don't really know what the others are, but you do see that you actually do see like the shadows of them in the back, seemingly going towards the stables. So you see their silhouette as they're walking away. So, like through the window. So yeah, as you follow them there. As the two of you, I'm gonna wait a bit because Myth's camera is completely black.
What? Huh?
Oh no.
From my side
Yeah.
at least.
It's on.
On my
It's on
side
for
too.
me.
Yeah, can you try to
Hello?
turn it off and on, please?
Yes. Hello.
As it,
I said you do not perceive me.
so, okay, I can...
That's how hard you're stealthing.
Yeah.
Since it's 2 dots, I need to just go back in and out again, so... That's
Okay.
actually perfect
Like
time.
disconnect and then come back?
Yeah, so give us...
Okay.
not for me, so... No,
Oh no!
no, Myth, me.
I'm gonna use this time to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Myth, I meant me.
Beach.
Bitch.
I was gone.
I was
I
like...
said goodbye. I said goodbye. I went bye.
Give us 2 seconds.
Sorry.
There we go. And we're back. Tiny break. As you guys, Tanel and Theoden, open the stables. You
It's
walk
the
in
dark
as
again.
you feel... It's not the dark. As you... I'm just going to put it out right there now. Tis not.
Myth, I love you.
So, was Theoden that opened the door, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did double check my stats and I do have dark vision.
Yes.
I don't know if that helps.
Oh, yeah,
so
it
I
does.
can see. Okay. So, I
So,
can
Tanel can't.
Cool.
Because Tanel's human. No, Tanel's
Yeah.
not human. Tanel's an elf. Tanel's a half-elf.
I'm half.
Sorry.
see. Ah!
I was thinking, sorry, because the barmaid's called Tilly and I just read her name, that's why. So, yes, so both of you can see. As you
Nice.
open the door to Theoden.
Mhm.
And
Oh, goody.
you see again, the stables seem fine at the start of it. Again, there is
Oh.
an unusual amount of cobwebs everywhere. As you walk in, you see
I
something.
just realized.
you see something at the edge of the room.
Oh, God. Okay. Boy.
It is almost huge, but it seems kind of skinny and not human. Do you go closer?
What a question.
No. I turn to Talon and I'm like, "You're the fighter. There you go." And I push him forward. I'm not wearing shoes. Go at it.
Oh my god, I'm not wearing
Tumbles
shoes.
forward.
So yeah. So you go forward, Tannel, a bit, I guess.
I guess I've been thrown forward. Yeah.
As you're thrown forward, the head of the thing kind of shoots in your direction as it had movement since you got thrown in the front, and you just hear like little like clicking sounds almost as it stands up, and now that you're close enough to see, the rest of the party walk in. As you guys are now behind Theoden, Seed probably still in Aldion's arms. Diffel, you just behind Aldion as you as well. All of you except for did we establish that Dragonborns did not have night vision?
No, they do.
They do. Okay, there was one. There was halflings. Don't have night vision. That's the thing. Okay, so all of you can see. As you, Tannel, are closer to it, you see that it is something called an ettercap.
An ettercap.
Sounds weird.
It's a monstrosity, and it is it's a four-legged, pretty much monstrosity that kind of looks almost like the forms of a spider.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh.
Why does it always have to be spiders?
Why gotta be
Spinner's
butterflies?
rest.
Red-headed Weasley.
The spinner's rest, anybody?
Oh,
this Sheila-looking motherfucker.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I was freaking out about.
It's not spider, but it's not pretty.
No, it's like a four-legged.
It's like that's
Like a
their
troll
thing,
spider.
though.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is their pet.
But it's got.
This is what they're feeding.
So
They're hunting to feed it.
as you walk, you see that the ettercap is actually chained, Tannel. There are places on its limbs where it is blistered and almost like rubbed off. It's just staring at you, like grunting. It kind of looks sickly pale of some sorts, like almost a bit too skinny for it to be like the full-grown monster that you'd thought it would be. It gets up a bit as it's trying to get to you, but the rest of you guys now hear the of the metal chains that are just keeping it there. It's just swaying a bit, looking at you, Tannel, since you are there in front of him.
What does it speak? This is a kind of stupid question. What language does it speak?
It's not a stupid question. Let me just. It doesn't really. No, languages doesn't have a language.
Okay.
It's just literally just
question.
a dash where the language is. Yeah.
Where were Tilly's bruises?
They were at her neck and her arms mostly.
Okay. And where is this thing chained up?
At the back of the where is it chained up? Literally, like where?
Yeah, like on its body. Yeah.
Its arms, both of its arms, and its legs, and there is one around its neck.
Okay.
So can I animal handling?
Yeah.
Can I try an animal handling check?
It wouldn't quite work since this is a monstrosity
And
and not an animal. But
Guess I'll kill it then.
But it's a good. You can always try if you'd like. If you roll a natural 20 or something as high as that, I will let you do something fun. But you can always try if you'd like, Jules. You okay?
She's gone. She's
She's
I
out.
made myself laugh.
That's okay. Do you wanna try, or do you wanna?
No.
No problem. As you Just stand there. What do the rest of you do as you see this?
I'm gonna put Seed down, so I'm not holding him anymore.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's fair.
And I'm gonna get my axe out. But I'm not going to attack, I'm just gonna hold it.
Okay. Good to know.
I'm gonna go, and I kind of said as where's Tilly? Did anyone see where she went?
I think we might be looking at her. Just a hunch, but I think we might.
That's kind of what I thought. But I'm gonna go check anyway, see if maybe the other elf guy is around.
Do you want to go out?
But does anyone want to come with me to try and
I'll go with him.
find?
I'll go with him.
As you turn around and are about to leave, you hear a voice like, "Oh, seems like you found him." As Tilly stands there with almost a bucket of water and a cloth, as she's looking at you like, "I'd rather not you said anything about this." As she goes past you and puts the bucket of water like close to where the attic cap is, as she just turns slowly and looks back at you guys.
Why? What? Explain yourself.
What the fuck?
What was his name? Aster?
Mm-hmm.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's gonna go. Is that your little friend from earlier?
She looks at you like, "Oh no, Aster's fast asleep upstairs. No, I found him as a wee thing. He was very, very small, you know, and I can see that I know that there's good in him, but I'm just trying to find it, you know."
How long have you been looking for it?
I didn't look for it. It just ended up in my lap, and of course he does hurt me sometime when I try to talk to it, but...
Honey, I mean the good. How long have you been looking for the good in
Can I
it?
do an investigation check or something on her to see if she's like lying about her intentions?
Insight check. You can do an insight check.
Insight, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Can I
trust
also
this.
do an
I
insight
don't know
check?
why.
Sorry, yeah, you can also...
Thank you.
Okay, so I got 17 and then my insight's +4, so 21.
What did you get, Seed?
Just 15, flat 15.
Yeah, she's telling the complete truth.
Bad. I do not
What
trust
the
her.
fuck?
She looks
So
at...
you keep it as a pet?
Oh, it's not a pet. She looks up at it. It's so much more than that.
Oh no!
Oh wait, what?
So-
What do you mean?
No, like
Oh.
she like looks at like he's like a child to me.
Oh,
Okay.
Guys,
Okay.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ, get your head out
You
of the
changed-
gutter. Jesus
my God.
fucking
See, it's
Christ.
kind of like you chain your children up. Is that a common thing here, chaining children?
And she like looks at it like, "Oh no, not properly until he's good enough to walk amongst everyone. And then I'll let him out."
what do you feed it?
Oh, just vegetables from the garden and stuff.
He doesn't look very healthy.
It looks.
It doesn't quite look like that
unhappy.
I'm going to be doing much for him, darling. I'm afraid to break that to you.
She like looks at
Tilly?
like, yeah.
What if we just left?
People don't like being chained up.
And she's like, "And I understand that, but if I just let him go."
People take him outside at least. Let them.
Well, if he goes,
This
think
is not.
if he goes
This
outside,
thing-
he'll go, destroying people, and people cannot know that he's here. Do you understand?
Aldeon's
Why
gonna like.
not?
Aldeon's
I'm
gonna
not-
put a
I'm
hand
not-
on.
I'm-
Walk among the people if you don't want
I'm
them
not
to know that
saying-
he's here.
Oh, there were like 5 different voices there. Let's do Seed, and then Aldeon, and then Diffle.
I'm not saying take him to big cities or things like that, but I was not allowed outside until very recently, and it is not healthy. It's not good. I have learned that very quickly. You are hurting this creature by keeping him chained up here. You're doing more harm than good.
And then Theoden kind of like pops over and he goes,
People do
"And to be
not
quite-
like being chained up.
Exactly. And to be quite honest here, if you let him go and he starts munching on people out in the streets, it may not have been a good idea to keep him as a pet anyway, because
He's not a
his
pet.
natural food group is people. Well, what the fuck is it? Is it your prisoner? I'm at a complete loss for words here, Tilly. I thought you might be better than this. I barely know you. You fed us soup, but I didn't think you were keeping a giant spider chained up in the closet, barn, whatever the fuck this thing is.
I like the myth standard is you fed us soup. Sorry.
What was it you, Aldion, what were you going to say?
I'm just, he's just gonna stand there quietly now.
Okay.
He's changed his mind.
Diffle?
Okay, I'm sorry that we start off as judging you. It probably wasn't the right thing to do at approximately 3 a.m. But,
Oh wait, yeah, it screamed. Why did it scream?
Hold on. We're getting there. We're getting there.
My question.
But here's what my little backtracking problem is. You said you wanted to, walk among the people, but how are you gonna have it walk among the people if it's chained at its legs and its other legs and its neck and more leg places? How is it gonna walk among the people if it can't walk?
She looks at you. She looks at you, Diffle, and she's like, "Well, it will. When I found the good in him properly, and he stops, attacking and being, uncivilized." But she
I
looks
say
at
we
you.
leave her to it.
She says but if you guys would mind not telling this to anyone and just leaving right now, that would be nice.
Oh, I'm about to beat this bitch up.
I heard a scream.
I don't like her.
Where was that?
Oh, he gets night terrors.
Maybe
scream was
because
the
it's
etiquette.
chained to a wall.
She looks at you
It's
again,
a wild
Theoden,
animal.
and snaps at you like, "I told you to leave."
Say please. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I take a
Okay.
step forward with palms out. It's not happy if it's screaming.
Well, you don't know what makes it happy, do you? But it's my
Neither
son.
do you if you're keeping it chained up.
I know it's
I
best
bet
for
it's
him.
murder.
How?
Oh,
You have
Eden
no
is going
concept
to.
of-
He's shaking with rage right now. He is shaking with rage. Oh my god. This
Well-
bit.
If we tell if we tell the authorities, what are you gonna do?
Her face just becomes very still. She's like, "I won't let you."
And how are you gonna stop us?
One of us run.
She almost gestures to the attic cab and says, "Then I let him loose."
Well,
Well-
then there you go. You're going for a walk.
Alion's gonna step forward and lean into her space, very quietly go, "You let that thing loose, and I will kill it."
Oh!
Then leave the stables, and we'll never talk about this again.
Aldion's fine with leaving. He's fine with just dipping. He's like, "Fuck this, I don't care about that motherfucker."
Seems weird. Tana's very conflicted, but also say like that in any situation, like we either let it go and it causes a rampage, or we don't and we just go on our usual day. Like, how is there any good situation that comes out of this?
Yeah, because it's not like
At
it did
first-
anything to us to begin with. It hasn't
No.
done anything.
But also,
It is
remember
also-
the last time we tried being nice to a monster and it
And it
chased
almost,
us down the road?
Yeah, but it also.
I remember that.
We also don't have Tilly telling us. Theoden was not emotionally invested right now, but right now he wants to hate crime this person. He's so mad.
Can I? Can I take like ignoring her? Like I'm gonna let everyone argue with her. Can I take like a step towards the thing, like palms out, just.
Yeah, Tilly is next to the thing, by the way. So that means
Yeah.
you're also going towards that. Yeah, you may.
But like looking at it, not at her.
Yeah. Okay.
Just kind of like extend one hand, just like see what it does.
It kind of sways a bit as he does that, not like kind of like rustling in his chains. You don't know if it's him wanting to attack or him being curious. Maybe both. As she kind of panics as she sees that and steps in front and like, step back.
I'm not going to hurt it. I'm not going to do anything to it. Relax.
Well,
Oh yes, he.
I'll take your hand down right now. I'm not gonna let
There
you.
is. I'm not doing anything.
Well, what
But
do
you
want?
cannot. You cannot show me something that is chained up and has no idea what is going on around it and not expect me to react. It was my whole life up until a few months ago.
Well, I'm sorry.
I want to see if it has a consciousness. I want to see if it has this good you are looking in for it. If it does, I leave you alone. But
She.
sometimes
question.
good cannot be found.
Quick question for the DM:
Yes.
Is the barn made of wood?
Yes.
Okay.
There is hay.
And he's chained up to the wall, correct?
He's chained up the wall.
Mhm.
There are hay there as well, and lots of
Okay,
cobwebs.
okay.
Seed, can you please make a persuasion check?
Sure, I can certainly try.
I'm sweating.
I'm
Same. We're a
Just
big
sweating.
shirt this time.
It's a 7!
Oh boy.
As you do that, she takes one step
Can-
towards you and
Ooh.
says, I told you to forget all about this and leave.
Stop. Can Theoden use persuasion on her and be like, let the boy do what he wants. He's not gonna hurt the thing. It's already chained up to a wall. And then I'm gonna roll for persuasion
Okay,
to like
I'll let you.
persuade her to listen. Yeah. Okay. I hate this girl so much. What is my modifier? Oh, what is 16 plus 7?
Enough. It's enough.
A lot.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
She looks at you, doesn't quite like the tone that you're giving her, but she is like, all right.
Better deal with it.
As she steps,
I want to punch her so bad.
she steps away for a bit and just looks at you, Seed.
You said that this thing doesn't really speak any languages, right?
No.
Okay. I'm going to just kind of do what I was doing before, where I take like very, very small steps. One hand up where it can see it, the other hand kind of like stretched out. And as I get closer, I'm just kind of like humming one of Theoden's songs under my breath. Not very well, but I'm humming one of the songs under my breath, just kind of like let it know what's going on. And then as I get closer, very quietly, they called me monster too. Are you going to be one?
As you nudging closer, it starts swaying a bit more and starts like pushing towards you with, as you hear the rattling of the metal chains, as it suddenly stands still and then tries to bite at you. Like you feel the head like going towards it as it's trying to like, and it starts getting a bit like manic now, trying to like push through the chains as you just hear the rattling as Tilly now goes in front of you, pushes you, see, like, look at what you've done.
You have him chained up.
Well, you scared him. Now I'm going to tell you the last time, all of you. As her, like, she becomes even louder, even though with a spinkle form, she just looks so weak. Leave.
I fucking turn on my heel and I storm out of the barn. Angie.
I Angie, no talk to me.
No talk me, I Angie.
I could set the barn on fire.
Do you do that?
That would be a hell of a movie.
That's why I asked if the bar was wood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
Because
do you do this obviously?
Anyone here know a wizard with firebolt?
I mean, I have.
The person that just knew Firebolt left.
I know.
Well, I have a.
You
I'm
can
gone, I'm out.
You can try to catch him. You can try to catch Seed before he leaves and whisper to his
I
ear
have
if
a
you like.
breath weapon.
Ah,
I can. Set it on
Use
fire.
mouth. Use mouth.
Yes. Well, because that kind of monster is like, it's not one that you can reason with. It's just like, it's like the other one.
It is generally just destructive.
It's destructive,
Nice.
but it's also clearly not good for it to be in there. But it's also, how many times has it hurt Tilly? Like, trying to do stuff that she's putting herself in danger.
Can I walk
Ugh,
towards
she's a bitch.
Tilly and push her into the monster?
What did you say?
Oh,
Can I push Tilly into the monster?
Yeah, okay. Roll a strength, and she's gonna roll
Strength
a
check?
dexterity saving throw against it.
Okay, we'll see.
Damn. Beat this bitch up. Beat this bitch up.
Oh no! I got a 1.
Yeah,
Can I do it?
I throw myself into the
as
monster.
No.
As you try to do that, Albion, she just goes away. You stumble a bit because you didn't see the hay. She looks at you, and the fury fills her eyes as she slowly goes up. Click. And the chains fall off the monster.
Oh, no.
I tried.
Nice.
As
Mouth.
I will need you all to roll initiative.
I'll use
Nice.
milk when I'm allowed to.
Oh no.
I got an 18
Wait,
now.
I was like on my way
Time
out
for-
of the barn.
Like, give me a second. I just
Well-
need to,
Time for Thief to misty steps out of there. He's like, bye. No, not really, though.
Ah.
He wants to hate crime, this woman.
I tried. Tried to hate grammar.
I got a 2.
Give me 2 seconds, guys. I need to roll for everything and everyone. So just to look at your spells and your attacks and what you can do, just to prep yourselves.
Oh. I knew this bitch couldn't be trusted.
We should have killed him when we had.
Okay.
I know.
I tried. I failed.
Yeah.
25 to 20.
I have 8. Oh, never mind. That's not 20. Mhm.
20 to 15.
I have 18.
18. What do you get, Seed?
15.
Wait, both of you got 15?
18.
18, sorry. Thank
Oops,
you.
18.
Thank you. Okay.
I do have a question though. Whenever you're
Yes.
done taking initiative.
Okay. Thank you. Remind me. 15 to 10? Oh, okay. 10 to 5. Sorry? 5 to 0.
I got 4.
I got a 2.
I rolled a nat 1. My initiative's +3.
So 4.
Not
Yeah.
that for us.
Let me just see. So Tannel is 4. What Diffel, what did you get?
I got a 13.
Oh, why didn't he say anything? Did he say anything? I didn't hear you.
Ask me.
I said 20 to 15.
I put my hand up.
Just shout
Oh.
it. Just shout it so I know because okay, no worries. Diffle. 13. Okay, Jesus. And did you add your initiative myth to your roll? Because I don't think it should be as low as a 2 because your dexterity is quite high.
Yeah.
It's plus your dexterity modifier.
Okay. Oh, my initiative's +5.
Yes, so that should be a 7.
So it'd be 7.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was so focused on the 2 and the fact that I'm so angry at this.
Never mind. I got
5 dexterity? Damn.
21
Yeah.
actually. Then.
Good to know.
Jeez.
Theoden's nimble. He's nimble, y'all.
Yeah.
He's a little acrobat.
21.
Dainty.
Okay.
Dainty.
Dainty. Okay, wait, no, he's good. Theoden's in his pajamas right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
damn you.
All right. Top of the round is Aldion.
Alright.
What do you do?
I'm gonna aim my breath weapon at the hay that's around it. We're
Okay.
just gonna light this place up immediately.
Okay, just roll. Just roll to see if you actually hit it. Just if it's an actual one, you know.
Yeah, just in case. It is 14. Do I add anything to that?
Is there anything like plus next to your breath weapon?
There should be something, I think.
No, it says 15 range, 11 dexterity, and then it's 2d6.
Okay. Yeah. So as you do that, you just see like fire, like kindling now in the hay as it starts filling the stables with smoke, like slowly but steadily rising up. Okay. Is that your turn? Do you want to do?
Does that count?
Hmm?
Do I have a bonus action at all? Do I have a bonus action at all?
Do you have a bonus action? That's your main action. What's your bonus action if you have one?
I'm gonna move and block her from leaving. I'm gonna get in her way so she can't escape.
Okay, so you're gonna use your movement to just stand in front of her.
Yeah, basically just like so she can't book it out of the thing without grappling me or something.
Okay, I can see that. So instead of her getting an opportunity, you getting an opportunity attack. Good to know. Okay, next up is Seed.
So I had a question.
Yes. Sorry, yes, you were gonna ask me, yes.
Yeah. So before we rolled initiative, after I tried to make peace with the monster and it tried to attack me, I said that I was storming out of the barn.
Yeah.
So would it make sense for me to not do anything this round and then hear the commotion that's happening and then run back in so I can do stuff on the next round?
Definitely. As if you feel like no one stopped you and you went straight out, definitely. So this round, you actually, what you do as you walk in, because you just were about to walk into the building again, you suddenly smell smoke. As the smell of smoke almost hits you. Yeah. And you look back and you hear the commotion. You hear the chains, and first you heard the chains, but you thought it was maybe in your head, and then you smell the smoke and suddenly see kind of like glimming lights in the window.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
So you can use your entire...
I inadvertently just ripped down crap in my notes.
You can use your entire action to dash back if you'd like, because you have 60... So you have 30 feet of movement on a regular. If you use your action, you can use it to dash, so you just use your action to get back in.
Cool. I will do that. Would I also be able to use a bonus action when I get inside the building?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to run back into the barn, and I'm going to use my bonus action to cast... I think this is how this works. Yes. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Hex on Tilly.
Okay, yeah. So what does she get disadvantage on?
So what does this do? Place a curse on a creature you can see within range until the spell ends. You deal 1 extra. I think it just happens. I don't.
Yeah, it just happens. I just wondered what's the effect?
Oh, I deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever I hit it with an attack. Also, choose one ability. When you cast the spell, the target has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability.
Yeah. So what ability, like dex, strength, what does she... What are you going to put disadvantage on?
I'm going to give her disadvantage on wisdom.
Wisdom. Great.
Yeah, so I run back into the barn, eyes black, hand shoots out, and immediately, like, dark crown of energy surrounds her head.
Good to know. Okay.
Yeah.
Next up is Diffle.
There are pillars in the
There are.
stable.
Mm-hmm.
I kick them.
Okay.
Like the thing caves in and falls on top of them and traps them.
It seems a bit too sturdy to do that.
Dang it. Okay.
It's not
Can
rotting.
I try to kick it? Wait. Oh, it's not rotting. Okay.
No, it's not rotting.
Can
It's...
I kick Tilly?
Yeah, you definitely can. Roll to see if you hit.
Oh. Got a 17.
Yeah, 17 definitely hits. So it would be unarmed attack. So that should be in your character sheet. How much you roll at damage-wise.
Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me just pull that bad boy up. You know what? Maybe I don't know how much it's gonna be. I don't even know where my character sheet.
It would be in your actions.
Mhm.
It's underneath.
Should say
It
unarmed
should be right
strike.
underneath your stuff. It should say unarmed strike. You can punch, kick, headbutt, or use a similar forceful blow and deal bludgeoning damage equal to 1 plus your strength modifier. That's what it says for me.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's the
Oh,
same.
okay, so 1 plus your strength?
Yeah.
Okay, so then it would just be 4.
4. Okay. You
So it would
deal...
be 17 plus 4?
No. 17 was the hit, and then 4 is the amount of damage that you did. Okay.
Ah, just 4.
So yeah, so you kick her. She goes backwards as she looks at you, and it is now Tilly's turn. As she looks at you, she's quite frail as she is trying. What does she do?
Perish. That's what I want her to do.
She will stand. She will go behind the Ettercap and stand there by the wall as she's looking at everything burning around her. And she's going to use her free action to just tell him, like, go on, take him. As it is the Ettercap's turn. As you, the one that physically did some damage to her, Diffle, the Ettercap is going to go at you and is going to go and attack you.
Boy.
Okay, let me see. Ooh, that will be... Gosh. So that'll be a 12 to hit. Does it hit?
No.
No, it doesn't.
doesn't.
As it's trying to, like, reach out to you, just, like, you just dodge as you kind of saw it coming because she was screaming it. And he's going to try it one more time because it has a multi-attack. And he's now going to try it with his claws. And that will be a 16 to hit. Does that hit? Does that hit?
Hit.
Yes. And
He's so mad about it.
okay, as you take 8 points. No, sorry, 10 points of slashing damage as his claws just goes at you, and you just feel like it cuts a tiny bit of your arm as it just goes out at you. So you, get 10 points of slashing damage. Diffle. And on that note, it is Theoden's turn.
How big would you say its neck is?
What?
What a
And
question.
And other questions.
I'm planning
asked
something. I'm planning something, guys.
Like,
I don't
it
have weapons
doesn't-
right now.
It doesn't
I'm
really have
improvising.
like a neck. It's like
Yeah.
whole thing is like one big body almost. It has like a tiny bit
Okay.
that goes out, but it doesn't really have a neck.
Okay.
Thanks, I hate.
How big is this in there?
If you Google a picture of it, you'll find a very beautiful one.
Yeah, alright. What's it called again?
They're grim.
Pretty.
It's a cat.
So,
Atacap.
so like, if like Theoden were to wrap his arms around its neck, would it like, or what you would think a neck would be? Would I be able to choke the living shit out of this dude, or like? What I mean, can I break its? Can I do something to it physically? Because Theoden has a lot of violence right now. If he could rage, he would right now.
I don't think you could do that. If I'm gonna.
Okay.
Just looking at the picture.
So I'm
of
gonna do it to Tilly.
Okay.
Can I jump over him? I'm gonna jump over him, and I'm gonna just.
You can jump past
You know.
him. You can go past him because he went to attack Diffle, so he's a bit further away
Okay.
until he's by the wall. So you can go past him, and go
Okay.
towards Tilly.
I'm gonna punch her straight in the face.
Okay, yeah. roll d20, see if you attack.
Okay. I don't like. I'm choosing violence. I'm choosing violence.
I don't like it.
Okay, I got a
don't like how it
15.
looks.
So, sorry, what?
She's a waif of a girl. 15.
Yeah, 15 hits. Roll down.
Okay, so I just punch her square in the nose.
Yeah. Oh, that'll be 1 plus your strength modifier. So what is it?
Yeah. My strength modifier is 0.
So it'll be 1 hit point, as
Nice.
you
Doesn't do much.
does something. As you punch her and she just like staggers a bit away, holds her hand like where her mouth is.
Isn't she next to the wall?
Yeah. So she
Can
like
she hit the wall?
you
Can I like hit her against the wall?
you didn't hit. It didn't do that much damage because it was only 1 point of damage. It can't do. It's not that forceful. If you had a lot more and if you roll like a natural 20 or something, then I would do it. But it's just because you were against the wall. She saw you coming. You punch her. She like goes like to the side as she touches her lip, as you can see like a tiny little cut. And on that note, unless you have a bonus action you want to do, either bardic inspiration or any spells.
Yeah, I'm gonna inspire Aldian.
What are you gonna say to inspire Aldian?
Oh my god, I forgot about this. I'm uncreative. Okay, I want to do. Okay, if y'all fail me on this one, because we talked about it beforehand, we rehearsed this, people. We rehearsed it. But I'm gonna do the the sweet Aldian, and then everyone goes. You know. Exactly.
And you have
That's
now
what we
a
do.
1d4 you can add to anything right now, Aldian.
Me? Okay.
Yeah, because
Nice.
they inspired you. And on that, and next one up is Tannel.
Yeah. I'm gonna go and attack this
Atacap.
Etacap.
Okay, you take your sword.
I do, my rapier.
Yes.
I've asked you. The dice have not been kind to me today. 10 doesn't hit, never mind.
No, it doesn't.
I do nothing.
You
still
swing.
slow.
You swing. You
Yeah.
swing the sword, but
It's 3 a.m.
and it's your eyes are filling up with smoke as the entire barn now starts becoming very bright.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's top of the round. Aldion.
Okay, hold on. I have to plan this. So I forgot that I have a rage. So I go into a rage and still attack this round.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
So I'm gonna incite my rage, and I'm going to. I see this monster like heading towards Diffle, and I'm going to pull out my axe.
Yes.
And just like while it's distracted, if possible, I'm just gonna go at whatever is closest to me, just wail on it.
Since you have a rage, you get disadvantage, right? Advantage on.
Advantage, yeah.
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 On.
I gain advantage on strength checks and saving throws, not attacks.
Okay. Roll.
Got a 7. I add anything?
Yeah, it should
Oh,
add
wow.
plus your strength modifier. I think it should be next to your stats.
My stats. It's been a hot minute.
So it should be
Okay,
next
yeah,
to the weapon that you used. Yeah.
Right. So it's 13. Is 13 hit?
13 just hits.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Roll to attack. Roll the damage that you do.
Yes. Let me find what this is. Okay. What can I add the D4 to? Is that the
1d4, you can add it to this one as well.
to the attack? Okay.
Mhm.
12 points of damage.
Woof.
Wait, no, it's more than 12. It's more than 12. 16 points of damage.
16 points of damage.
That's my dad.
That's pretty good. As you did you say you had an axe?
Yeah, it's a great
Yes,
axe.
a great axe. As it tries to as it goes after Diffle, you see her getting hurt by this monster. You just in a fit of rage, also now inspired, you just hit it like there is no tomorrow, and you definitely see it staggering back as it again gives out this horrible loud scream, unhuman scream that rattles everywhere. Again, the flames now growing higher and higher around the stables around you.
After it screams, can I scream back at it?
Yeah, you have free action to scream back.
So it screams, and then I scream back at it, and I go, "Don't touch my family!" And then
Oh.
Yes.
I love it.
I love it.
And
I
as you
love
do
it.
that, Seed, it is your turn.
Okay, cool. Can I reach Tilly from where I am?
No. You're at the
Damn it.
you're at the
Okay.
opening, and she's on the other side.
Okay. I'm going to continue walking in or running in because I'm fire resistant and I don't give a shit.
Oh,
And I'm going to.
Ooh, sauntering in.
the tieflings are
Yeah,
fine
yeah,
in this condition.
Ooh.
yeah. We're okay. And I'm going to. Cast Firebolt at her.
Okay, yeah.
So.
Oh,
Does she
wait,
go-
I'm
to
right
make-
next
make,
to her.
like, a little.
No, it's fine. It's
Oh shit! Fuck. Never mind.
yeah. Well, yeah, you are actually
Gonna
quite
hit me?
close.
Okay.
Yeah, that would hit.
Yeah. So that's not gonna be a good idea then. Okay. Never
Fire-
mind.
Do it.
Was it Firebolt or Fireball? Because Fireball is bad, but Firebolt should.
No.
be okay.
Firebolt.
Oh, then that should be
Isn't
fine.
that okay?
Yeah, I thought you
Oh,
said
yeah.
That's fine, it's
fireball.
not Fireball. You're
Sorry.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. My bad.
Okay. Yeah.
No, but
yeah.
you're right.
No. Okay.
Fireball would be bad. Firebolt is fine.
Firebolt is fine.
Yeah. Just don't hit me.
Yeah. No. Firebolt should be okay.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
There's
Don't hit your
There's
father.
no.
Yeah, it should be
I'm,
fine.
I'm
so,
gonna try. I'm gonna try
Is-
not to hit my father. Yeah. There's no area of effect. It's just the target itself. Okay.
Cool. Is it a saving
So
throw
Nice.
on my end?
No.
Okay.
I roll to attack. Oh no! It's a nat 1.
Oh.
No.
As you're
You-
trying to get there and you throw you cast the firebolt, it you feel there is actually a piece of wood from above that drops down right where you are and just hits you off, so it just your whole aim is just off as it falls down next to you and scares you a bit.
Okay.
Is that your action, or do you want to do anything else you want to do?
Hex only works if I actually hit her, right? I can't just
Yeah.
do. Yeah, so I think that's everything that I can do. I don't think I can do anything else.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
No,
That's all I can
that's
do.
all right. As it is now Diffle's turn.
I also don't think there's anything I can do because my sword's upstairs, right?
Mm-hmm. And you have
Yeah.
no spells?
Well, my spells are all for my sword.
Mm. All right. Actually, can you make a perception check for me, please?
Ooh.
I got a 18.
You
Hold on. And +2 on dirty 20.
You see next to you,
Ooh.
oh, what's it called? The thing that used to like do hay, like yeah, rake.
Pitchfork.
A pitchfork.
Oh.
You see, you see a pitchfork next to you, like just leaning against. Now that it's like lighter, it's bright as almost daylight in there now. You see an unscathed pitchfork next to you that you hopefully equip and can use to do some barbecue damage.
Nice.
Ooh, can I use a thunderous smite with it?
No, since it's not your packed weapon.
Oh no. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. I have an idea. Okay. Do I have to roll to try to hit it though?
Yes, you do.
Okay, so I got a 20.
Yes, 20 definitely hits.
Ooh.
Wait, natural 20 or a dirty 20?
Natural 20.
Oh, well, that's a
Oh.
difference.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Hell yeah.
You get
Sorry,
double.
natural-
You get double damage if you. So yeah, roll what you would roll with. Give me 2 seconds. Shit, I crossed it out. Roll a 1d4 twice plus 2.
Little guy. This is a 3. And so I got a 7.
Okay, sorry, I'm just getting Thunderous Smite doesn't use packed weapons. Oh, okay, you can use Thunderous Smite with a pitchfork.
Cool.
How badass is that?
That means I can
With a little pitchfork.
do an extra 2/6 then?
Yes. Because it's double. Only warlocks have packed weapons.
Nice.
Okay, thank you guys.
That's a 3. And a 3. So I have a 7 plus 6. So I have 13 attack damage.
13 damage, that's pretty good. So let me just see, 13. It definitely, it definitely hurts him as you like stab it on the side and just rip it out again. It is definitely looking pretty hurt as it is now Tilly's turn. It is panicking a bit as it looks around and sees it getting hurt, and she sees the stables around her like filling up with roaring fire. She will ignore you, Theoden, completely, as she run. Actually, you get an attack of opportunity at this point because she's going to run towards the Ettercap. So roll a d20, see if you hit.
Can I actually... Can I use suggestion on the Ettercap?
You can, but it's not your turn yet. But because she's walking past you, it's not your turn. She's walking past you, which means that she has an opportunity. You have an opportunity attack on her.
It's a reaction.
So that it's a reaction.
Okay, so let's say, what if I... okay, so reaction... Wait, let me look at my reaction things that I can do. I want it to eat her.
You can
Okay,
just
so I can do cutting words.
towards her.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, because it's only towards her. It's because she's going past you. You can hit her.
Only attack her.
You like you can attack her pretty much.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so I can just use cutting words on her.
Okay. Is it a
Okay,
saving
so I roll
throw?
for that.
Is it? I think cutting words is a saving
let me
throw
check.
for her.
Let's see. It doesn't say. No, it just, I don't know. It's a reaction, and then it doesn't say there's a damage or anything to it. It's just me being mean.
No, it should be because it's a spell.
Why is this not telling me then? Okay, wait. Give me a second. I'm sorry. It's not showing up in my spells. That's just vicious mockery.
Let me see. Cutting words.
Isn't cutting words trying to make like yourself more of it or make someone else like
Yeah, it makes
you? But
I
I think
give them-
with opportunity attack, you have to deal damage.
Yeah.
I think.
When a creature that you can see within 60 feet of you makes an attack roll and ability check, you can use your reaction to expend one of your uses of bardic inspiration, essentially. But it's like to it's like the opposite of bardic inspiration. Like I give it like performance anxiety.
Okay.
Essentially.
As an opportunity attack, you have to basically just attack her. That's the only thing you can do.
Yeah. So.
Can I kick her into the flames?
You can definitely try.
Okay. I'm choosing violence with this woman.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
19.
19 definitely hits. So
yeah.
Roll. So that'll be kicks. So that'll be 1 point of hit points. But you're pushing her into the flames. As you do that, she does like feel like the flames, but she quickly, like she'll use her turn, her entire action to put out the flames.
Dang it.
Because that will be her action though, as it is the Atticap's turn, and it is going to go after you, Aldion.
Me next?
Yes, it's the Atticap's turn, and it's going to go after Aldion. And
okay.
And then no worries, and it'll be 21 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits me.
As it is going to use first its claw to hit you, and that will be a 7 points of damage. As it just uses its claws to like do a slash attack at you, and it's gonna do one more as it. Okay. As it's gonna go after a bite, and it's gonna try to hit you again, and that will be 17 to hit. Yep. As you take 8 points of damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no!
This is a bite.
Yeah, it's a bite.
Okay. Alright, Constitution saving throw, is that what you said?
A Constitution saving.
Yeah.
Oh, Constitution. Is that just a 20?
Yes, it's a 20, and it should be saving throws as his own little bracket. Should be above abilities.
Yeah.
Looking. Abilities.
You okay?
Trying to find abilities.
It's saving throws. So
Saving
abilities
throws.
is all of your like acrobatics, athletics. You know, the long list of shit. It's right above it.
Oh, there it is. Okay,
Yeah.
I found it. It's Constitution, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Got a 13.
Okay. You feel as if your mind goes blank for a bit, and then you just shake it off. As the poison that would have been a poison attack almost doesn't really take as much effect as you thought it would. And that is the Atticap's turn. And next one up is Theoden.
I'm so mad that I don't have my weapons, but I chose this. I chose this fate. Dang it. Okay. So in the vicinity, like, where am I right now?
You're in the back.
In
the back.
I'm in the
of
back
the
because
stables.
this is where all the flames are.
Well, the flames are everywhere now around you, but it's where the chains were.
Are they still attached to the wall?
They are.
And Tilly's still next to me?
She's a bit further away because he kicked her away.
How long are the chains?
Not far enough to reach where she is right now. I know what you're thinking. It's just like out of reach. They're not that long.
Could I like taunt her in some way to get her to come closer to me?
What are you thinking?
Gee, because I want to be able to grab the chains and I want to get her in my vicinity so I can chain her to the wall.
Yeah.
But
you can try to literally use force.
You grapple.
You can grapple.
So
By the
what
way,
would that be if I did that?
just 1 second. Phoenix, I can hear a lot of
Wait,
noises
wait.
coming from your end, like static noises.
Oh, I don't know. That might be my laptop fan.
Oh, yes, it is. Cool. Just, that's no problem.
Yeah.
What did you say, Myth?
So if that grappling thing, what would that be? Like, what would I roll for?
I would use your athletics or strength. Do a d20. You can use a d20.
Okay.
Plus your modifier in strength or athletics, yeah, to try and grapple her.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What? What are
I'm
you
gonna
gonna do?
use suggestion instead.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask her to chain herself up.
Okay. What is the saving throw for that one?
Let me go look. Okay, so it is. Has to do a wisdom saving throw.
And she has disadvantage on it because of Seed's hex.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
There would be an 8. So what do you say?
Oh my god. I'm trying to think of something badass to say, but I'm just filled with so much malice and emotion right now. Wait, give me 1 second. I'm gonna walk towards where the chain is and I'm gonna keep eye contact with her. And I'm gonna say, Tilly, since you're so fond of chaining up monsters in order to redeem them, I do believe you should chain yourself up here because you're the only monster I see in this barn.
As you cast your little spell, you suddenly feel see her eyes glaze over, and she stands there for a bit and starts slowly walking towards you. She takes up one of the chains. The thing is, though, that the chain hold are way too big for her dainty arms. As you see her try to chain
it around her waist.
You can't do it. You just use your action, so you can't do that. But she's trying to figure out in her state, trying to figure out how to do it herself because you asked her to do it herself.
Okay,
right.
So that spell lasts up to 8 hours.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's when I think she needs to be figuring out as she burns to a fucking crisp, and we need to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, because since it's the end of combat, not at the end of combat, but at the end of the list, I need you all to make a Constitution saving throw since you are in a stables with fire and smoke.
Even if we're fire resistant,
unless you're fire resistant.
Oh,
sorry.
Hell yeah!
So just the two of you, I guess. Just a half elf and elf.
Nice.
So what did you get, Myth?
Oh, I got a 17, and then I have a +1 Constitution, so 18.
Gotcha. Tano?
Spite is fueling me right now.
I got a 7.
Oh, Tano!
Tano, as you try to gasp for air, suddenly it just... Oh yeah, it is actually your turn. So sorry.
Yeah.
So sorry.
It's okay.
That happens after your turn. You go first. So sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my turn to run.
Cheat the system!
Yeah, that's fair. You know what? That is fair. That is my fault as well. Yeah, you run. You run. You use your whole action to dash 60 feet away.
I dash out of there. I'm just,
Panel's got, like, a prediction of the
if I
future.
stay here any longer, I'm going to breathe in a hell of smoke, and something bad's going to happen. So I'm going to get out of there if I can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good.
I do that.
Okay. Perfect. As you run out, you do see, as you run out, I will mention that you do see Gladiator becoming a bit nervous with all the fire happening around.
I run to him.
You run. You run to him. Okay.
I make sure he's okay.
And is now top of the round, which means Aldion's turn.
Can I look around? Is are Theoden or Diffle being affected by the smoke that bad at all?
Doesn't seem like it.
Okay, well, I'm still gonna yell at them to get out. Like, you should get out of here before it gets too bad. And then I'm gonna turn
Theoden
back.
goes, I completely agree.
I'm gonna turn
Congrats.
back to the monster.
Mm-hmm.
And where is Tilly right now?
She's in the back.
Chaining herself.
Chaining herself.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna ask, Diffle, do you run?
Yeah, I'll run.
No, because then the monster gets an opportunity attack against you.
Oh, I am not running. I'm not a coward. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna
Nice.
him.
Okay, so the two of you, just because you were the ones that are like in his vicinity, if one of you run away, he will get an opportunity attack against you. But you, Theodore,
Oh, God.
you should be fine.
Oh,
as
nice.
you run away. Okay, just asking. Go on, Jules.
Is there a way I can bring its attention to her? Like, is there a way for me to like turn it around so that it's like facing towards her?
You
Like, can I attack it and then bring its attention towards Tilly, or
You can definitely try to attack it or like push it or do something physically to turn it around.
okay, I'm gonna try to do that because if I can get it facing her,
Mm-hmm.
and get its attention on her.
Okay. Okay. What do you want to try to do?
Can I move around and would it count as an unarmed strike if I shove it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shove it.
Shove it.
Shove it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try to like body slam it actually.
Okay. Roll to see if you hit.
Nice.
Hey, boy, God, my dice are not treating me well today.
Me neither.
Jesus Christ.
Aren't you still raging?
Yeah.
I am
Wait, aren't you still raging?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it doesn't get
Okay.
event
well,
advantage.
no, would that count as a strength?
Oh.
It does. It does count. as
Yeah.
Then I get an advantage.
Yes. Go on.
Oh, thank God. That means I get to roll again, right?
Yes. Get the better one. Let's
Woo!
pray to the dice gods.
Oh my God. Yes. Okay. So that one is a 15.
Yep. 15 hits.
Okay. So it's a 15. What do I roll then to like shove?
So
I'm just
that'll be your strength modifier plus 1.
Okay, my strength modifier. Okay, so that would be a 7.
All right. As it is really damaged, you see it turn around and now facing Tilly. All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, and do I have a bonus action or does that count as my?
That counts as your action.
Okay. I'm going to. What was I gonna do? Wait, my brain is turning off.
That's okay. You got this. You got this. Doing so well.
I think
Get it.
that's all I'm gonna do.
Yep, that's fair.
Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do. I forgot the other thing.
You can use the rest of you if you want to run away. Now that you pushed it away, it's not in your vicinity, so he doesn't get an opportunity attack if you move now. If you wanted to
okay.
use your action to dash. Not your action, your movement, your 30 feet of movement to at least get out of the stables, if you want to do that.
Instead of running, could I use my 30 feet of movement to try and usher the other two nearby me out?
That'll more be a free action. You can move and usher, but they can't do the same movement with you at the same time, if that makes sense.
Okay, well I'm gonna start going and motion for them to.
Yes. Cool. Okay, as it is Seed's turn.
Cool. If I continue casting spells on Tilly, Myth, is that gonna mess up suggestion at all?
Let me see.
Because I know there's some spells that like they get broken if you use offensive magic, but
Yeah, so essentially all it says is that if I'm asking it to physically harm itself, that's the only way that the spell would end.
okay. So I can keep casting spells and it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if I said,
Okay.
like, I want you to chain yourself up and then, like, choke yourself or something, I don't know, then it'd be like, oh, that's up
Yeah.
after that one action. You know?
But
Okay.
it's just chaining, which isn't maiming in a way.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So what do you want to do?
So I want to cast Vicious Mockery. So if she would please make a Wisdom saving throw.
Wait, if you're a party member attack a suggested
Give her
creature, they
anxiety.
break. Okay, so if you're a party member attack a
Oh.
suggested creature, they break the suggestion. Okay, thank you. So it does break
Okay.
if you do
Oh.
cast a spell
Oh.
or attack it.
Oh, dang it. Maybe you could do something on the
Fine.
creature.
That's what I'm thinking. Am I able to... Am I able to move my hex onto the thing?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. Okay, so I'm going to... Hello, what just happened? I'm going to cast... How close is it to me?
I would say 25 feet.
25 feet? Okay, so I would be able to get to it, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna run towards it,
Mhm.
and I'm going to grab one of its weird, gross wrists, and I'm going to cast Shocking Grasp,
Oh!
Oh my god.
and that is a
Nice.
21 to hit.
That
Nice.
hits.
Oh, shit.
Roll damage.
That
Wow.
is only 2 points of damage.
Damage is damage.
Still, it's dramatic, though.
As you cast Shocking
love to see it.
Grasp, it again screams as it now looks down at you. Diffle, it is your turn.
Is it close to its end? Is it close to dying
It's
yet?
really hurt. It is really hurt.
Okay. Can I do a stab again? Can I stab it again?
Yeah, with the pitchfork, go ahead.
Yeah.
Roll to see if you
Okay.
hit.
Sad. It does not hit, unfortunately.
How
I
much
feel
is
like
it?
I missed it. Got a 7.
Yeah, that doesn't hit as a smoke catches in your eyes as you try to stab it with a pitchfork. You suddenly get like a bit of like ash like stuck to your eye, and it kind of hurts and blinds you for a second.
Ooh.
That's alright. Next time.
Do you want to try to move or do you stay put?
You know what? I'm going to stay put with my failure for a minute and just kind of think about it as the smoke consumes me.
Oh my god!
So dramatic.
Enough time to be dramatic.
Dramatic ass!
No, I thought I was the bard. Oh, God.
Well, they're tiefling, so technically flames
She
are
got it from
fine.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
You got
you're
it from
right.
somewhere.
It's
True.
me. I'm the parent that she got it
Redheads
from.
unite.
Okay. So that'll be Diffle. So it is Tilly's turn. As she is just chaining herself up. She looks at the Atticap and she looks again scared at you, Seed, as you do the Shocking Grasp on the Ettercap. She looks at you and then is just confused and conflicted because she's trying to chain herself up, but she's kind of walking towards and doesn't want anyone to hurt her baby. It is now the Ettercap's turn, as it will go after you, Seed, since you are. But let me just see.
Fuck me up.
Shocking grasp means it can't take reactions like opportunity attacks. Okay, so but it's gonna still attack you. Ooh, it misses completely as it goes after you, and its shocking grasp as it just staggers and halts a bit, like almost limping, as it actually is going to you've let go of their claw right now, right? You're not actually still holding it.
I would imagine I'm still like gripping it.
Okay, gripping it. Okay, as it's gonna try to attack you again.
Okay.
That's a natural 1, so that doesn't happen either. As now smoke just fills, like now it's almost so dark with smoke and fire and flame, it's almost licking you. Theoden, are you still in the stables?
Yes, I am, and I'm barefoot.
It's getting way too hot for you at the moment, and it's feeling not good. Get out! It is now actually Theoden's turn. As Theoden, I'm gonna make you do a Constitution saving throw, as you're the only one here in the stable right now that is not does not have fire resistance.
Okay.
What did you get?
Oh no.
What did you get, my darling?
Was it a nat 1? Was it a nat 1?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
As you.
No.
So many nat 1s today.
It's great. As you, Theoden, suddenly your whole world kind of goes black with smoke as your eyes start itching a lot. You inhale an incredible amount of smoke as you just start coughing a lot. And you cough and you kind of stumble and you kind of burn yourself as you do take, I'll give like 2 points of damage because of the smoke and the fire. What do you want to do?
Go.
I want to leave, but part of him wants to watch Tilly just... He's having a very cathartic moment right now, watching a horrible mother have comeuppance,
Okay.
you know?
Yeah, but... So what does he do?
But at what cost?
I think he turns to go, but then at the last second he like hesitates, and then he just like turns back to watch it.
Where are you right now? Where are you right now in the
stable.
stables? Are you by the exit, or are you by the chains, or are you like kind of in the middle?
I'm by the chains. I haven't moved.
Okay, haven't moved. Yeah.
I told her to come back up.
Okay, so
yeah.
It's getting incredibly dangerous right now where you are. Like, you can see wood and stuff falling down, and right where she is, it is not very pleasant. I'm just pointing it out.
Yeah, okay.
But you can still stay if you'd like. I'm just pointing it out for you.
No, I'm not going to. God. His hair is down too, so it's probably singeing his hair. Oh, no, not his hair.
Yeah. Most definitely singeing his hair.
Oh, Theoden's gonna get a haircut. Okay, so at the last second, I think he's gonna make eye contact with Tilly. And then he's just gonna give her like the most pleasant looking smile. Like the nicest, you know, like he's having so much delight. He's gonna blow her a kiss. And then he's gonna cast Misty Steps to get the fuck out of there.
Oh, yes! Alright, Kazbrecker. As you, as you do that, Misty Step away, yeah, you use your entire action, I'm guessing, to dash? To get out?
Yeah.
Okay. As you do that, you're out.
Let me see how far I can go.
Yeah, you should be either 60 or 70 feet. I think it's 35 since you're an elf.
It's 30 feet for me.
30 feet. Okay, it takes 60.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
double that as you get 60 feet away out of the stables where you can see Tanner with a horse.
Nice.
And you see now, as you actually walk out, one of the windows by like the garden explodes out as the flames go through, and the pressure was too heavy as you see it really engulfing itself in flames. And
Cool.
now it is Tannel's turn.
Yeah. Is everyone out?
No.
No.
3 of them are
Okay.
inside, but all 3 of them have fire resistance.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're good.
I get I go to third and put like an arm around him and take him to Gladiator, and just to just hold him, kind of regroup, and make sure that like the cart is ready to go. Like that we're gonna get the hell out of there quickly.
Is your stuff still in your rooms though?
I don't
bollocks.
think
Okay.
We gotta go to the rooms. We gotta go to the
yeah.
rooms.
Okay. Was Tanner rushes up as fast as he can to those rooms. Boy,
Okay,
does he-
that
does
is
he
your
book it.
action. That is your action. You get
Cool. Excellent.
I will give you that you get to the top of the stairs.
Okay. Done.
You're
I'll take it.
okay. Aldion.
So how far are Diffle and Seed from me in this room right now?
Diffle, so Seed is by the monster clutching its wrist. Diffle
Okay.
is next to you, I would think on your right side as you're kind of in the middle.
Okay, I'm going to yell at Seed. I'm gonna be like, let go of that bitch and get out of here right now! Swear to fucking God, if y'all don't get out of this goddamn house, I'm gonna whoop your ass! Now get the fuck out! And grab Diffle, and I'm like, because I'm right next to her,
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab onto her arm and book it to the door.
Okay.
That was delightful.
So
I like that.
you use your entire action to, with Diffle in hand, to get out, which will you see Theoden with the Gladiator outside, and it'll be now Seed's turn.
Okay.
You better get out.
I
Gotta go.
am going to.
Oh, Seed
Bitch.
decides. Seed decides. Seed is now alone in the stables.
Don't make me double back. I will whoop you. I will whoop you.
Is that your dad?
I'm saying for future reference.
Is this Juliana or is this?
This is
Albion?
Albion. He told you to get out.
I know. I'm aware. I'm.
Just saying.
So okay. Where Tilly is right now,
Yeah.
and where I am next to the monster, are those? How close are those?
Like 10 feet away. Maybe, yeah.
Okay,
It's
cool.
quite close.
I would like to. And Aldion and Diffle are both out.
Yeah.
Okay, I would like to cast Arms of Hadar.
Mm-hmm.
So both of them make a strength saving throw.
Okay. I love...
Ooh.
Warlocks are one of my favorite classes for a reason. So much shady shit you can do!
I know.
So, the attack cap was 17.
Damn it. Okay.
And it'd be 11 for Tilly.
Ah, ha, ha. Okay, so for the on a failed save, 2d6 necrotic damage, successful save, half damage. Okay. So that's 10 damage for Tilly, and then 5 damage for the Addercap.
Okay.
And
As
like
you do
black,
as you do
black
that,
arms like burst out of me and grab them.
Ooh.
Tilly screams in agony, and so does the
Good.
Ettercap as it kind of goes almost down on his knees, just breathing heavily, now inhaling smoke as it is pretty much on his last legs. As Tilly is there,
Nice.
and you can see her now, her eyes welling up, trying to like get to, but the chains are keeping her, so they're just lying there, and she's trying to scramble her. You can see her like nails just trying to get to the Ettercap, but is unable.
Oh, wait, Tilly gets the extra 1d6 necrotic damage because I hit her.
Yes!
Ahaha!
So 16 points of damage.
6 points! Another 6 points of damage,
Yes.
bitch! Yeah.
She is also looking very hurt.
Good.
But
good,
the Ettercap is definitely on his last legs. What else do you want to do? Do you have anything else?
No, I'm just gonna start moving towards the door now.
Okay. Since you'll get just to the exit of the stables.
Okay.
Like just where the exit is. For the sake of story, I'm gonna end combat round here.
Yeah.
As I'm gonna explain what's gonna happen. As you see it run out, it is now, the entire stables are now engulfing in flames. You can hear people outside screaming to get help, to get water buckets and everything. As you, Tannel, you have gotten pretty much everyone's things. As this is all happening, I'm going to give you, like, you've gone to both rooms and just gotten it all. You have it in your arms as you just run down the stairs towards everyone where Gladiator is.
Cool.
As the entire stables start crashing in on each other, one of them hits the Ettercap straight down as it twitches and dies. You hear a scream from Tilly inside as you hear a scream, and as people are outside, they get more panicked, so they try to throw water at it. What do you guys... You can't see people, but you can definitely hear it because you're behind the entire thing. What do you guys do?
Mental picture.
Like,
Can I do one last thing before I leave the barn?
Definitely.
I would like to cast Vicious Mockery on Tilly.
Okay.
Wait, that would break her.
So it's already broken.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That's good.
It's already broken. I already cast a spell on her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're right.
But I would like to cast Vicious Mockery on her, and if she could make a Wisdom saving throw. I think still with the disadvantage, right? Yeah, because my hex is still on her. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she fails.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
I would like to look her dead in the eye and go, "You call this thing your son? You are not fit to be a mother." And she takes 3 points of psychic damage plus the other 1d6 from the hex. So that's 6 points of damage total.
So as you do that and the scream happens, it was pretty much her last scream as she falls dead on the ground.
As that's happening, Theoden's on the cart and he goes, "Oh no. What could have happened? That's so unfortunate."
I love how Tilly's basically just like chained an Ettercap, which we don't really have any affiliation to, and we have burned her alive.
Look, okay, some of us in this party may have issues with mother figures chaining people up, okay?
Man, not even
Like-
mother figures. At this point, like, if someone does anything, we're just like, and the option is death. You can die horribly. I'll kill you. That's
Yeah.
it.
It has
Like,
to
I've just been
specifically
sitting here in
speak to our
hindsight
trauma.
going, what did she actually do? I know she was like really awful, but what did she actually do again?
She annoyed
And we're
me.
just like-
It's okay.
She
Yeah,
annoyed
She
me.
annoyed me.
So
This
I'm
is
trying
the-
not to think too hard about it. It seems like
This is the party
Fine.
that like guilt
Yeah.
tripped the princess into becoming the ruler of her people, instead of going off
Yeah.
to live the magical, wonderful life with the man that she chosen to live the rest of her life with. We were like, no, we're gonna give you anxiety, and you're gonna
Fuck
stay.
your feelings.
We're not very
Yeah.
nice.
No,
Just did like a little scream thingy, which was fun. Okay.
Woo!
All right. Yeah, you'll
Nice.
see it on the Twitch later.
Again.
Chat
all the
pointed
screaming.
out that she also threatened us. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
She did threaten us. That is true.
Yes.
It is-
So as
As
you,
little skinny.
Wait, can I say something?
yes, you can say something.
Yes.
As we're getting out, Albion's gonna find someone who's covering or trying to put out the fire, and he's gonna make up a story about how she found this monster in the shed, and something about how like she was carrying a lantern or something, and we tried to go in and save her, but it had already attacked her, and the thing was starting to go up as we had entered, and we just managed to escape before it collapsed, so that they don't think that we
Make a deception
Did
check
it.
with an advantage.
see. Okay,
Nice.
please don't fail me.
Because that was a really good lie.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
So advantage so that the best of two.
What was that noise you just made?
That was me being excited because I actually got a good roll.
Nice.
So I
Nice.
got what was the? It was
Deception.
Deception.
So I got a
Deception.
22.
Disgrace.
Yes, everyone definitely believes you
Yes.
straight away. There is no question. It is everyone believes you no questions asked as they all try to save her, thinking maybe there is a chance. As you guys get on your cart and I'm guessing drive.
Oh
Book
yeah.
it.
Yep.
As you
We have
completely
very
book
much
it in the
the
middle
parish
of the night.
energy.
Yes, as you
Yeah.
book it in the middle of the night.
I keep forgetting I had bardic inspiration that entire time. I keep not adding it.
Yeah.
Oh
no.
thanks. I mean, shout out
It's
to
fine.
the chat.
Nothing to you.
Shout out to the chat every time being like a bardic inspiration and me being like.
Body
Do
You
y'all
were
hear something?
embodying your character. I can't read.
Yeah. You do not perceive the chat.
We do not see the chat. As you guys run, book it in the middle of the night. Gladiator as well, happy to be away from the flames as it spooked him a lot. Again, you guys just, booking it until you feel like it's starting to get safe. And you, Aldion, feel like you can go in a normal pace again.
Nice.
I'm gonna turn to the party. I'm gonna be like, so when I tell you guys to leave a room, fucking leave a room. And then I'm gonna look back at the
Well,
road.
We left the room.
Not quickly enough, apparently.
I'm still tired. Is anyone else tired? That was a lot.
Bit.
What?
Actually, I think I may have burned the bottom of my feet. Newsflash,
Oh.
everyone. Don't run into a burning building with no shoes on.
I have your, I have your shoes here.
I will take them anyway. Sorry, what was that?
Okay.
Wasn't burning to begin with, so you really weren't. You didn't know.
Fortunately, it was burned. It was up in flames. It was engulfed already. Metaphors, dear. That was so stupid. He's so excited right now. He's just riding this high. He's not making any sense. But he's giggly. That mood he was in earlier, gone. Absolutely gone. There is a pep in his step. He's having a grand old time.
I love how to improve your mood, just burn it, like a
Just murder a bitch.
Yeah,
Murder.
burn
Yeah.
somebody.
He's humming the "This girl is on fire" song to himself right now.
Ted and the Pyromaniac.
Yeah.
We love to see him.
Oh my god.
As you guys drive into the middle of the night, is there anything you guys want to see? Sorry.
No.
Say or do anything before see?
Hannah's gonna go back to sleep.
Sleep, okay?
Yeah.
3 a.m. and he's like, nah. That was
Yeah.
a lot.
Alion's a little
all the
too-
adrenaline is gone, and he's just stunk out.
Alion's a little too riled up, so he's gonna keep driving if everyone wants to get a short rest or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is
Does
the
anyone-
hunt still on?
Is the what?
Hunt. It's 3 a.m. right now. Is the hunt still on? Are you kidding me?
Find out.
You don't know.
Are you kidding me?
We don't know.
Set on the fire, literally, and you're putting us back in again.
I didn't say anything, B. You are saying these
Yeah, we
things.
haven't gotten
And
anywhere
to be
yet.
honest, you're the one planting things in my head.
Yeah, don't.
I know.
Nobody say
Stop.
anything.
Stop
Nobody
giving
say
me
anything
ideas.
ever again.
Can't believe this is my fault. I am leaving the chat.
You can't leave the chat.
You can't just leave, B.
Gone. It's been nice knowing you guys.
Oh, stop it. Oh, God. She really
Rip-
takes after her
ripperoni.
father.
Yep.
As you guys, drive in the middle of the night. Suddenly someone hunts you. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
As you, you don't really see anything. As you keep watch, Aldion, do you want to do a perception check to see if you see anyone?
Was there anyone else sitting in the front of the cart, or is it just Albion?
I think it's just Aldion.
I'm going to. Seed is also riled up, so he's going to climb into the front to
Okay.
sit with Aldion and like press close to him.
I got a
Yeah.
17.
Theoden's bandaging his feet right now.
No.
So what did you get?
17.
17, yeah. You definitely don't see anything right now at this
As
moment.
usual.
It's around
Never see
Wait.
that.
it's around 5 a.m. So you definitely see that the sky is getting a tiny bit lighter.
Gotcha.
All right.
Oh my god. I forgot Theoden's hair was singed.
Oh man.
He's gonna
You all smell of smoke
gonna
as
take
well.
his dagger. Well, yeah, he's gonna take his dagger and where it's like the burnt ends,
Yeah.
he's gonna chop it off because he just doesn't like, he doesn't like it. So he's gonna give himself a little
Oh my
haircut.
god.
Oh, okay. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Little Sakura.
he's just in a mood right now.
situation. It's like,
Yeah, he's just gonna
how
chop it
short
off.
is it?
It was past his waist before, so he doesn't do a very good job at it, because it's him. So it's gonna be a little shorter in the back, but it's gonna be shorter in the front. He gave himself a mullet.
I love that.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
As you guys do that, you see the sunrise as you ride again next to the beautiful water again. You hear the birds as morning comes. Taking a bit of a breather as you all smell of smoke and dust. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Woo!
Wow, that was enthusiastic.
That was
Jesus
cool.
Christ, wow. Not all at once, guys. No, it's fine. So,
Ew.
the,
Sorry.
so no, oh my god. So the, I was gonna say, the plot hook for this was taken from Ginny D's 3 NPC video on YouTube.
Ooh.
If anyone wants to see how she did the whole plot hook and Tilly and everything there, which I kindly stole for this because I thought it was cool. So again, thank you,
It's cool.
Ginny D, wherever you are in the world, for that amazing video and letting us use that in everyone's campaign.
Whoa.
So next week will be the continuing of the Wayward Wanderers, and then the next week after that we will continue with this beautiful, lovely group. And I hope you guys will have a lovely night or a good morning wherever you are in the world.
Nice.
Yay.
So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.